Trending news. 4 tricks Atiku should learn from President Muhammadu Buhari if he wants to contest and win in 2023. Atiku Abubakar has always wanted to be president. Yes, he's been vice president before. It is a different role from that of the president, where he is the one calling the shots and not following orders. Yes, he will have advisors and all ministers, but he still gets to be the one to make the decision, and that is what a president does. President Muhammadu Buhari is the current president, but it took him time, years, aspirations and investment. It always looked like he was giving up and it was a last shot he scored. Just like a dying minute noodles in a football match. There are some similarities between these two guys, like both are very ambitious and gave it their all times. Losing did not mean they won't come back. Let's look at the things Atiku can learn from Buhari, though, because Baba is sure to leave in 2023. 1. Believe in your strategy. Buhari believed a pastor would perfectly complement him, being that there have been false news that he wanted to Islamize Nigeria. Now, it may not work the first time, but it may work the second time, Buhari declared. I like how he still used a pastor, even though he changed Bakari for Osibaju. 2. Patience. You may think that you will win and you will not, but if you are destined for the position, you do the necessary things that is needful, you will get there. President Muhammadu Buhari was patient and he kept coming. There is a difference between their patience. Atiku hasn't contested fully for presidency personally before, aside 2019. It had just been primaries which he lost. Losing should make you patient and still come back if you really want it. 3. Buhari joined forces with all regions. He already owned the north, which was never enough. He then joined forces with the likes of Tinubu in the west and the likes of Indige and Okorocha in the east. No man is an highlander. 4. Dance to their tune till you win. President Muhammadu Buhari, to me, did all he was told to do. This campaign was different. His strategy was different. Their approach was different. And he did all he was told to do till they won, after which he told them, I am for everyone and I am for no one. Baba should learn from Buhari, and there is hope for a victory. Aside Atiku, is there any with political strength to win the presidential election? That is left for them to answer. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. According to what this writer says, and I'll still repeat it, that whosoever God chooses to become the president comes 2023 will be the president, because it's God that chooses for us, and what God chooses will be peaceful and always peaceful. According to what the writer says, he said he said that Atiku should do what Buhari did when he made him won the election. Are you sure Atiku can do the same? We have different kind of people in this world. What this person can do, the other person might not be able to do it. So You don't force someone to do what he is not capable of doing. I like why he still use a pastor, even though he changed Bakari for Osibaju. He really tried for that. Now it may not work the first time, but it may work the second time. He has never won any presidential election before. He has always been contesting for governorship election. That is Atiku. But he has not been winning. He should now that he's trying to contest as a president, he should try. He might not work, might not win the first time, but the second time now that it's coming out, he might win. You never can tell. So if God wants him to be the president come 2023, then who are we to say no? Who are we to say no? Who are we to deny that? When God has chosen, when God has said, yes, it's the time. You may think that he will win, and he might not. But if he's destined for the position, anybody that is destined for the position and do the necessary things, not cheating or rigging, but praying to God for his protection, and pray to God that he allow you to succeed over your enemies, and he will definitely make you win this election. So Buhari was patient, and he kept coming despite the fact that he has been losing. He kept coming. There's a difference between patience and hardship and struggle. If you are patient enough, there's an adage that says that patient dogs eat the fattest bone. If you are patient enough, I'm very much sure that you will eat the fattest bone. You will succeed, definitely. You will definitely succeed if you are patient enough. He already owned the north. I meant Buhari, which was never enough for him. He turned and he then joined forces with the likes of Tinubu in the west. If not for Tinubu that helped Buhari wouldn't have been the president of Nigeria. Look at what he's saying. He's going against Buhari. If not that he is a backstabber. Buhari or Tinubu that helped you, we are going against him, stabbing him at the back, saying that he's not going to win in this coming election, presidential election. Imagine that. So Buhari already owned the north, which was never enough for him. He later joined forces with Tinubu in the west, and the likes of Ngije and Okorocha in the south. No one is an islander of knowledge. Since he joined forces by not making them to win this election, then he can never succeed this time around, because God is in charge. God is ready to take away every evil people, evil agendas that are willing to destroy others. God is ready to take them and put them out of the villa. So viewers, I think enough is enough. Enough is enough. Nigerians are tired. They can't wait for 2023 to come and go and gone. They are still waiting for it to come. I know that the patience that I've been having concerning this news I've just read that talks about patience, the patient will definitely work good out for them. The patient dogs eat the fattest bone. You should not worry, even if they keep coming. The first time he came and he did not win. The second time now is coming, and definitely you never can tell. This time around, he might win. That is the fact. You never can tell. God is in control. So I believe that person God has chosen I'm very much sure that the person that God wants to be the president comes 2023, God has already knows who the person is. The person will come and make sure that there is peace. God cannot just give us someone that will bring pains to Nigerian as our so-called present government has done to us. So viewers, your comment is very much needed. Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.